welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees.
I'm a selfish man.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go down. And on the hill in this one, Luis Gil. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Here comes a pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx.
First pitch, 7:06.
And the righty deals. Strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Way out front for strike 2.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The 0-2. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Right side. Gets it to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. Third out. Phillies down in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Welcome back. So here's the lefty, Damian Wilson.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswald Peraza. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now blasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Vladdy with a star scraper, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Juan Soto now. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Soto.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And ball 1. Next pitch is outside. And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Judge rips that one. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again. No, not again.
New inning getting started, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Christopher Morel. Heel back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down.
That is it. The third baseman, Brooks.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Brooks Lee. A little bit low. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Now 1-2.
strikes.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Bobby Bradley stands in now and watches strike 1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Now
1-1.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Bradley drifts towards it, and there's one away. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable. Coming in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. On the ground right side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7. The left fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Connor Hollis. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Wilson makes the play, and it's out number 3. Yanks held in check. They lead it 1-0.
Don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies.
Back for more from the Bronx. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now for the Phillies, Bennett Erdman. Heel back to work. Erdman, only 20 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Next offering is down low.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
The count 2-1.
Nope. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Jake Rogers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hollis puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Pedro Leon, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Torres to second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
And it is 2-1. Outside, Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. So Turner reaches base, and this is a guy with good speed.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So first and second with 2 outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jeremy Ironman. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Phillies nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin.
And he deals. Good eye right there. That's inside.
That's inside.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Swing and a miss as they green light him.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First offering, and it just misses. Cabrera, in his 8th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Oswald.
So 2 down now, and here is Oswald Peraza. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Check swing went around. 1-1. In there at the knees.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a bouncer. Throw over to Bradley, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, onto the 4th, and now for the Phillies, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball to strike. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Line and a base hit into right.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one is inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
At the belt and fires. Misses outside. Now 3-1. Brooks lead. Next to bat for Philadelphia. (3-1) now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Next to hit, Brooks Lee. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, He just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
2 on, 1 out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bobby Bradley. First offering misses the mark.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Rosarena over at second. Morel at first. 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Bradley waits. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pulled out on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Bennett Erdman digs in now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. Diving, and he can't make the play. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Jake Rogers. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And now 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him! Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at Yankee Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Leon under it, and it's caught for the out.
Now that's the designated hitter.
it's Juan Soto. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's in there for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first two pitches perfectly.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home
The
fourth.
right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, I was back at it. Went from practice squad to the team captain.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Check
1 ball,
swing, no
2
appeal.
strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Score remains tied 1-1.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence.
Back now in the Bronx.
Leading off
We go to
for
the top of the
Philadelphia.
5th. And
The
digging
center
in for
fielder,
Philadelphia,
number 10,
Pedro Leon.
Leon.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one finds the corner. And that's strike 1.
You know, these Phils finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Puts it away for the out.
The bat, number 7.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance headed into free agency after that season.
And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ironman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Turner over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Right-hander kicks, deals.
You got a full count?
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
1 out and a runner at second. Hard liner. Dominguez Pulls it in on the run.
Left field, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2. That's in there. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And the pitch. That one is upstairs.
That's a really good take.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. Torres handles. That's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. Still tied 1-1.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just
back in the Bronx. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Gleyber Torres. Foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Jason Dominguez now at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Line drive caught.
Now batting left field.
Here's the left fielder, Connor Hollis. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Here's a 1-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Hit hard on the ground is short. Turner jumps, throws, gets him easily, ends the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it, but I come hang out with a vehicle. Ride through dirty, everybody seeing you while I drink my.
Back in the Bronx, and now the DH, Christopher Morel. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And there's the strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-2. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And the pitch. Just misses with that one. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Three-two now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now for the Phillies, Brooks Lee. His righty-lefty splits there. And that one a little bit high. The 1-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1-1.
Morel aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 35, Bobby Bradley.
And now it's Bobby Bradley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Steve Escobedo takes over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for tonight. Finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Erdman in the box again, takes the strike. Escobedo, 22 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. That one not close. 2-0. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And here it comes. And the curve is down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it goes just foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Out towards right center field. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Peraza in the box now. Takes strike 1. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Into center. Leon gliding in towards the infield. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two on, 1 out. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Juan Soto. This one popped up. And the infield fly rule call.
Now batting. The right field.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. That's the third out. Inning over. And the Yankees leave them loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luis Frias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
The catcher, Jake Rogers.
The pitch. That's a strike.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Pedro Leon. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Now he breaks his bat. On the run, throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The bat on the 7th.
Trey Turner at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good eye there. Close, but called a ball. 3-0. 2 outs. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Ironman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ironman tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. Righty delivers. And that's in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 down. Stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Turner rounds second on his way to third. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ironman on at second with 2 down. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. Man at second. And a foul ball. Two down. That one ripped. Collins makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave on them. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz on them. That's me, homie. Fatigues on me. Streets in me. The flow is cold, but you know that.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, David Bednar.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Hiroshi Nakajima, the left-hander, up and throwing. The tying run at the plate. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Swings and misses, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Really nice sequence with a quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead, 0-2. then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Now here is Connor Hollis. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And he deals. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 2-1. We go to the 8th. Here's the Phillies DH, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
The pitch.
That's a
And
ball.
takes low for ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Now got it. Third baseman.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brooks Lee. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Now a fly ball to right center. Dominguez, long run on his horse. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
1 out, runner at second. Next to hit, Bobby Bradley. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Jose Hernandez will take over here, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
That one misses. 1-0.
1-0.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs it.
Now it's the right fielder, Bennett Erdman. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hollis going back some more. Oh, just shy of the wall. One left for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 2-1. Joe Barlow taking over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 68, Joe Barlow.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Genesis Cabrera, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Good eye right there. That clips the corner. And now the count filled up 3-2. Oswaldo Cabrera waiting to hit for the Yankees. Right through there, got him. And one out now.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-1. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Hit slowly on the ground. Throw over to Bradley, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one
Oh,
missed.
that's out.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. And our score remains 2-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Griffin Jacks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Jake Rogers stands in for the Phillies. And the pitch. That's in for a strike. They say you win. That's to third. Sends it across to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
The center fielder, number 10,
Pedro Leon will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that skips into dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of, because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Righty to the plate. And that one clips the corner.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 2 and the Yankees 1. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Genesis Cabrera.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, one-run game. Stepping in for the Yankees, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Just missed. That one misses. Now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 3-1. Juan Soto up next. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is 4.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. Substitution now at first base. Pitch running here, Jaron Duran. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Here's a rocket to right field. Erdman makes the grab, 1 down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Aaron Judge at the plate, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Here's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, 2 away.
Now that's second baseman.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, wide out to the warning track. That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
And it's fouled away. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Off the mark there. And 1-1. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that one in the air, center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
These guys have won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So you got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
it's all the same. I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll. Could you come tonight? I'm counting from the thunder. Could you come tonight? I got a feeling that you know the number. Could I be the best to jump ahead? Your feet are endless with moccasins. I never heard another common sense. You need a little splendor, Oh, what if we last till it's on like you promised me? Who let the boys spill their own drink? Dinner is served, can't you see we're not opposites? Are you still up thinking of me? I take off blame. Is it hard to understand when it's all the same? I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll with me. Talk to myself and it's quite surprising. In the middle of the night. Roll. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. In the middle of a fight. Roll. Can't you see the sign up on the wall? In the middle of a fight. Talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll with me. I wish I went there dancing like you got a wish. I would dance something else, someone like you. Wish I would wish someone needs someone like you. Be someone else, someone like you. Wish I would wish someone needs someone like you. Be someone else, someone like you.
All I hear is raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop. If I post my I have the word like ooh ah. This right here that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call
Yeah,
mine.
call me on my celly phone. Hate when you leave me alone. I don't like to Instagram. I don't like when you be out. I just want your home. I know exes hate me now. Can't date you, so they hate you now.
All I hear is raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop. If I post my I have the
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Phillies combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 2-1. The Red Sox launched 3 home runs as they beat the O's in Baltimore 12-0. The Cincinnati Reds totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 9-4. The Brewers' third baseman, number 82, was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, helping lead the Brewers to a victory over Toronto 16-1. The White Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Angels 10-8. Marshall Ali grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Tigers downed the Pirates 3-2. Logan Gilbert allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as Kansas City disposed of the Mariners 3-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. C.J. Abrams had 3 hits in the game, dragging in 3, as the Rangers pushed past the Twins 4-2. Fred Doe got his second W of the season as the Athletics defeated the Astros 4-2. The Metropolitans swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they pulverized the Braves 10-4. The Nats combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-3. The Guardians set 3 balls into the seats as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 10-5. It was their 5th straight victory. The Diamondbacks starting pitcher, number 43, won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter, leading the D-backs over the Rockies 5-0. The Dodgers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 5-2. The Miami Marlins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-2. So that's the show on this Mother's Day. Have a great day with Mom, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for more news and results from around baseball.
Chicken, know I run it, keep up, no limit, fees up. I got married to the street, should've signed a prenup. Hood 10, Keisha, good brain, genius. And with this big pile of money, I don't never need love. Big wolf on my necklace, big dog, see me flexing. If I ever get arrested for my confession, ayy. Came up flipping chickens, flip a ton, tunnel vision, jewels dripping, talking 33, chain, Scotty Pippen, ayy. Bang, bang, gotta go, go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it. If she drop like it's hot, tell her bounce with it. Talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it done. Kiss the ring, welcome to the life. James Bond, different every other night. From the little black boy, but I'm selling. Got the strap, I got Gilla with me. He ain't tryna fight with the rejects. Been ballin', need a heat check. Still ain't sleep yet. Getting money is a reflex. Big, ain't no Kleenex that gon' clean this. Pull up in the mean it, they never seen yet. Made it for y'all to rock with, for y'all to lean with. Hella green, man, life a dream, it's like I'm sleeping. Always this guy, my always been bad. I was always this fly, I'm always jet lag. Ay, bang, bang, gotta go, go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it. Going silly if she drop like it's hot. Tell her bounce with it. Talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it.
You ever lost it all and had to get it all back? It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the road and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat, all mad. My mommy took my chain and went and pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a mag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some. We a cat, scratch, scratch, we adapt.